Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue playing Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k, and yeah, I haven't played a couple of days. Some stuff been going on. We have some guys here, we have some guys here. So what do we have here? Kabbalah Shooter, Witch, Hecatrix. Who are you? Increase the okay. Well, nothing too serious, I guess. Nothing too serious. We really.
Your disgusting presence out of existence.
That's a good word. Let me. Yeah, those guys are so active. Oh, Master. What do we have here? Darklands. I hate this one. It's quite a powerful thing. Oh well, first of all, Henrix is here, who will have a turn. Samantha, Witch, and then Cassia. Good. Cassia can give additional turn to Henrix. Let's put you here, let's put Echo here. Cassia, Pascal. Solomon Glade. Ulfa going to take all the damage. Maybe Solomon Glade. Yeah, you stay here, I guess. So let me check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have all the rangers here. Okay. Let's start the turn. Oh, wait a minute.
Emperor, protect me.
What?
Born predator does not become prey.
Okay. I should have swapped the bolter to close combat stuff.
Like a bomb.
Adrenalite. What is adrenalite? Duration permanent. 50% increased damage. Nice. Oh, okay, that's freaking powerful. Can I have this one as well?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, Henrix. What can we like? I guess swap speed would be the best option right here. Yeah. Oh, we can do one more. Yeah, why not? Some toughness?
Naturally.
Yeah, increased health. Nice. How much do you give me? 26 strength and toughness. Increased by psi rating. Oh, I would love to increase your psi rating. Actually, okay, you... I guess you can go there and then...
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Stop here. Cassia. Cassia. What can we do with you? Who's next? Witch, Kabbalah, Trollmaster, Kabbalah Shooter. Okay. I wouldn't mind to try and use this one here, but yeah, oh well. Oh, wait a minute. We have. What do we have? No, not that one. Wait a minute, didn't I had some new debuff somewhere? I don't remember actually, okay. Yeah, let's cast all of those. Why not? First of all, then we can... yeah, do something like that.
Lord Captain.
And that
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, your turn. Splinter Mind. You're going to shoot. Yeah, definitely you're shooting. Okay, you've killed one of yours. There's a bunch. Oh, you're in such a good line. Can you get in the line, please, as well? Almost. Who is going to which? Kabbalite Trollmaster going to shoot me. Kabbalite shooter. Yeah, okay. What can we do now? Like, this is going to be a good one, I suppose. And concentrated fire. I would like try to hit as much as possible of those guys here. So yeah, look at that.
It won't take long to execute it.
Such a nice shot. Run
Accepted.
and gun. Can we move here like that and trying to? Oh, you're. Oh yeah, Hecatrix. Okay, you're freaking tough one. 3 of those or 3 of those. I guess better to finish off those guys. This is much better, yeah. Now we can reveal and slaughter. Really good one. And Glato can... Glato.
Let's
Can
test
you
our
go
skills,
there and
Glato.
bite his ass off? Yeah, you can. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Done. Adrenaline, all the stuff. I would like to link one to have his done. Yeah, Henrix is almost the last one. Ow! Brace! Brace! Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. Okay, okay, okay. Not too bad. Yeah, of course you're going to grab Glato's ass. That's fine. Oh, I moved the Glato out of the influence of Echo. Yeah, okay, never mind. He will not have his region? Yeah, region. Okay, this was really nice shot. Thank you very much. Trollmaster almost dead. Okay, okay, okay. Swap weapons. Now we can. What can we do? If I'm going to do something like that, yeah, or like that. Or maybe like that. What if I'm going to move you here? 82% on that guy. That would be not a lot. So maybe instead of shooting, we can actually, yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Finish off this guy.
Out of your bones.
You can, yeah, you definitely can charge this guy. But what if we are going to some stack of facility? Yeah, not bad. Also devastating attack and this one.
Wolves die in disgrace.
Such a nice one. No, just charge
None
this
can
guy.
do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Okay, this guy is down. You can move, but too far. Oop. Can I swing underneath me? Yeah, I can. Swing it.
Feel the icy
Run and gun.
bite of death.
Swing it one more time, or maybe shoot, cause
See how the wolf succeeds.
the hell was that? Don't really know, but oh well, okay. No, just move here, I guess, so that... Oh,
What is that?
trap. Okay. Oh, and you've moved away. Oh, shoot. Oh well. Who is going to have a turn? This is actually great opportunity for Legrand to do stuff. But before... Yeah, region. Screw the region. Yeah, we're fine. I can already see that we can do perfect job here. Like that, yeah. And you don't have any more turns. Yeah, okay, fine. Now.
I'll see to it personally.
This is gonna sting, guy. Oh,
On it. Your numbers mean nothing to me.
my god. I saw like some guys been saying that this is not really a great spell, this Molten Beam. Some people were saying, but like for real?
Here's my perfect moment. Your end was inevitable.
You're done, you're done. Nice. Okay, you can move here, just I guess. Yeah, just move here. Henriks. What can we do with you? Not a lot actually, but oh wait, why not a lot? We can move the crow here.
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Let's move Echo here. Oh, no one. Okay. Purification,
Do my
discharge. Nice. Now, Evil Eye, perplexed. Oh, Evil Eye is such a good one. Not a lot of damage, but a lot. And this will increase Veil of Degradation, but additional Matrix second phenomenon. Okay, no, we're going to swing the
The
weapon like
Emperor
that.
is on our side.
Okay, that's some nice damage. We can give Solomon some region
Let's see
actually.
to it.
I don't mind. Oh, you have Enfeeble. Yeah. Let's enfeeble this guy. He's actually one of the top one. Enfeeble, yeah. We'll do some trick.
Your misery is my treat.
Oh, actually moving quite a lot. But this is not going to save you. What if... Oh, wait. We will do some select deck.
Running
Like
binary
that?
override.
Like... that?
Request approved.
Nice! Just a goo. Yeah, we cannot move, but we can still do some
Setting
damage to
target
this guy.
parameters for Tech Familiar unit. Tech Familiar activated.
Let the true master
Okay,
inflict the
and
pain.
obstruct vision.
Setting target parameters for Tech Familiar unit.
Okay, nice damage. That's it? Yeah, that's it for you. Guys, can you finish this guy off? Yeah, you definitely can. Wait a minute. Can I give you additional turn? Yeah,
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I would like you to charge this guy
You will not withstand
Nice.
my vengeance.
and punch him into the face
So
with
it
your
shall be.
with your feet. That's such a good character, actually. I can even say that he's a little bit overpowered, but
Another foe
that's a Space
in
Marine,
black.
yeah? That's a Space Marine. Nah, we're fine. And here's still prompt. Well, what can I say? You're done. Okay, now Salmon. Why don't you go into the close quarters with this bullshit?
Moving into position.
Amount of movement points. Oof.
The order is clear. Lex is inescapable.
126. Run and gun. Additional one shot. There you go. What do you have? 11 burning, 35 bleed. Noise. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my goodness. You're in such a big trouble.
You, damn get. I will carve runes out of your bones.
Something like that.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
That was an easy fight. That was an easy fight. Okay, all the stuff we don't need. Yeah, as always, there's a couple of traps we can disarm. Additional experience gain.
Easily done.
12 experience. I'll take that. Some more stuff to scrap. Another one trap.
That was a problem for you.
Nice. What if we are going this way? Oh. What was that?
I always keep my options open.
Any traps? Cassia, come on, work. That. Homunculus God. Homunculus God. If we're going to find this guy, oh, I'm so going to kill him. Like 100%.
Observation report on Henrik Van Kalos. The unit's professional skills make him a suitable candidate for data interrogator servo skull conversion. I am proposing.
I will have to decline your generous offer, Magos. I would rather keep serving the Golden Throne with my full complement of limbs.
Pascal, chill
Keep your
out,
wits
my
about you.
man. There's something blocked. Is it blocked? Yeah, it is blocked. Oh, look at that. The Vantias, that's homunculus. And some loot here. Okay, okay. Any traps? No?
My warp sight reveals
Oh,
something.
yeah, we have something. That's Drukari equipment. That's not going to work on us. What's that? Venom chainmail. 50 armor? 55 armor medium. Excuse me. I had to do some stuff. What do we have here? Where's attack of opportunity deal additional 10 toxic damage. If we have attacked with an attack, if there was attacked with an attack of opportunity, the attacker also suffers toxic damage. 15 armor against ranged attack. That's not too bad, I would say. Gains 4 damage against enemies who have no adjacent allies, but only applies on the first strike or projectile in the burst attack. Also, the range of dash and charge ability is increased. Yeah, okay, fine. Screw it. What's that? Blood drinker stuff. Siphon life. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let me see. 20 willpower. 2 Cyrate. Ooh. Okay, power level 13. I don't remember my stuff, so we are going to look at it. What do you have? 11 armor and perception. That's a good one. So you definitely don't need the where was it? I don't know. Okay, anyway. What do we have here? That's power level 7. 15 willpower. Oh. You have 20 willpower, 2 psi rating. Oh. That's a good one. Wait a minute. You as well have. But you're not using it. 15 willpower, 10 fellowship. Nah, you'll have yours. Oh, Inferno is such a good stuff, but oh well. I don't mind. You definitely don't need this one. What else can we do? Like, A lot, really. There's a lot of stuff for attacks of opportunity, but I don't want those. Oh, I have so much stuff. I need to spend a lot of time actually just to... Add to cargo, all of that. I need to check all the stuff in Cubus ammo, add to cargo. Eldari equipment, add to cargo with no using all of that, add to cargo, add to cargo. Now Xenos scanned this walkthrough. And you do as well. That's a good one. Increases the damage of bleeding effect suffered by target by +3. That's a good one. That's a really good one, he said, and sent it to scraps. Primitive dagger. Oh, by the way, what do... Oh, yeah, you cannot. That's a status equipment. Which is actually strange that I cannot use... Oh, Drukhari at the cargo. Eldari at the cargo. I cannot use Adeptis Astartes equipment. Maybe it's too... Astartes combat knife. Kills the target, the wielder restores 1 action point. Oh, I need to try to remember all of those. Okay, this one also will go to cargo as this one, as this one, as this Eldari. No regrets. All Xenos weapons will go there. You need your helmet. You definitely... I'm more than sure that at some point we will try and find it. And bleeding, yeah. Oh, you can use the big weapons actually. Oh, bolter would be such a nice one. Wait a minute. 25, 35, fire rate 3, yeah, and this one fire rate 8. Quick math will be... You know what, Astartes bolter sounds like slightly better. Okay. No, wait, descending, ascending, yeah, like that. Okay, if I will find some more Drukhari weapons here, I definitely sending it to scraps. This one looks like, yeah, at the cargo. This is Astartes for some reason, but it's really look like Drukhari weapon. This one, Drukhari. You know, this is going to take too much time. Maybe off screen or later I will do this.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What's that? There are faint visible field lines on the smooth surface, probably some sort of power system. Yeah, definitely. Not a probably, but definitely some sort of power system. Okay. Okay, now time to Homunculus God. Yeah, there is this guy, some goods. Can we grab it before? We're definitely going to have some conversation. Yeah. Homunculus Gods. What do you... I cannot check on those guys. Oh well, okay. Why are you standing here? Okay, anyway, let's talk to this guy. Machinator, the homunculus looks up from the control panel and glazes at you with distant form of other side of the impendable force screen. You survive, specimen. What a woeful lack of ability to follow orders. You were supposed to die, be it in the arena or in the chasm. However, the servant of Aziresh will soon remedy your blunder. You know what? I really hate this guy. Attack. At last, a chance to get rid of you, inhuman miscreant. Your attack misses its target. The force field that separates you is too strong. The homunculus let out a few clicks. You waste your strength. This version of the Stifler can both hold back the veil and protect me from distractions such as you. Now go and do not disturb me. Ulfa's voice turns quiet and insurgent, and smile plays on his lips. Yes, you're safe for now. But as soon as you step out from behind this field, who knows in what shadowy corner will catch you. Any step outside could mean your death. Then again, perhaps you will not come out. You might sit here for a day or two, a month, a year, forever, sitting and trembling, a small, frail inhuman trapped in a prison of his own toys and fear. Which of us in the cage now? Oh, Ulfa, you're taking your revenge, yeah? Homunculus' face stiffens into a mask of contempt, but his working limbs begin to twitch nervously, and his chest heavens with a mechanical creak, as if he's suddenly running out of air. Cassia, how strange! Next to this construct, my soul is both naked and swallowed at the same time. The colors around me melt away, and so do my powers. Low Xenos 85% in examine construct. Succeeded! Yay! The Stifler is enormous and resembles a device you have seen before. There is no doubt that this purpose is to suppress war manifestations. However, you notice a few details that are out of step with the construct, otherwise typical Drukhari design. Several of its parts were made from a material foreign to Komarov and fuses into its frame by unknown force. What do we have in options here? Hiding behind force fields. You happen special. No, I'm not doing this one anymore. What happens if I destroy this construct? I wonder. The Xenos narrows his eyes at you and hisses. You must be thinking that the moment you do it, Komarov will descend into a demonic mayhem and the valorous rogue trader will have rid of the universe of the abominable Drukhari and finally flee these dark holes. Before all that happens, specimen, the demons that will arrive will rip your flesh to shreds and devour everyone inside. And while you are busy writhing in agony, I will have enough time to put everything back in order. Dogmatic, break the construct. I think I shall try anyway. Is it a good idea? Nah. But we're going to do this. Oh yeah, baby, come on. Your shot finds its mark. Lightning charges run down the construct and the force field flickers in a few times before disappearing. The heavy metallic hum is followed by a series of dull pops coming from every direction, and you see war portals bursting into bloom around you, one after another, and horrific malformed claws reaching towards you from the other side. What have you done? A curse upon you, monkey! Dogmatic 30.
Xenos scum, you don't belong in this galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's a good words. That's a good words. Okay, I don't know. I've done such a horrible thing now, but no regrets because this is the Drukhari space. We're going to mess it up. Okay, another one bottle. What shall we do now? I can. Oh my goodness. Do 53 health. That's a lot. What's that? Shuriken Cannon, rate of fire 11, burst fire 417 armor pen, and that's a lot. Power from pain, burn and touch, thriving in pain. When this creature wounds drop below 50%, it gains 15% bonus to crit chance and suffers a bleeding 8 effect. If bleeding effect is removed, it inflicts against the start of the creature's turn. Okay. Instrument dissection. Target hits by creature must pass a toughness resistance test with minus 20 penalty or suffer bleeding. Okay. Understood. And you are the one else. I have a lot of toughness. 400 HP, not a lot. Pistol. Fate of objects. That's a good amount of damage with 20 armor penetration. Okay. 1530 deep insection. Creatures. One creature. Okay. Sheer pain. Combat master. Blood barrier. At the beginning of its turn, the creature gains stock of blood barrier equal to the number of bleeding enemies. This creature also gains 10% of the maximum wounds per number of blood barriers stacks gained. Oh, powerful thing. Each creature suffers permanent bleeding stunt or toxin effect in 5 cell radius. Oh, okay. Okay, Solomon. You always can be... wait a minute. Where is Henrix? Henrix, let's get close to... you move. Let's get closer to this corner, I guess. Solomon. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you will go here. Duggo will stay there. Later, no. Vengeance of Mars. You can go here, I guess. This is going to hurt, yeah, just a little bit. Nebulous, go there, Cassia. Oh, where's Pascal? Pascal. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what, Pascal? You are as well close combat, so you go there. You. Vengeance code can go there. Cassia and Legrand. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, you're all having your turns before me. This is going to hurt, yeah? This is going to hurt. Okay. Blood barrier. Ow.
Your death is approaching.
Yeah, this is going to hurt. Ow. Okay, at least Ulfa can tank a lot of damage. Okay, that's good. Ow. That's so good that you have decent armor, Pascal. Oh, that hurts. But from now on, you guys all are going to die. This one. This one. Blinding attack over here. Okay, I need to get rid of homunculus as soon as possible. By the way,
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
come on, Glato. I need you to put. Oh no! Wait a minute. He cannot be prompt. Yeah. You have combat master.
This a strike.
Yeah. Staggered instead of suffering stun on the or cannot affect. Yeah, all this stuff. Nasty, nasty stuff. And
I'll take it
that
as a
one.
priority.
Now we can do run and
Accepted.
gun. And have one more
Understood.
shot. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Fun. Why don't you... Yeah, rapid fire, because I would like you to... 35 to 55. Yeah, I would like you to stay here, because we're about to...
Stroke of luck.
See how the wolf succeeds.
63. Okay, better.
My strike is ruin.
I'm about to use some Henrik's stuff. No, that's Legrand Henrik's. Yeah, here's Henrik's. Henrik's, come on. I need some wishcrafting up and running. This one.
For the throne's
this
glory.
one, and this one. And we can actually make one purification discharge, or 21%, 32%, 65%. Nah,
Go on, beast.
let's do purification discharge. Fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah. What can we do with you, Legrand? I wouldn't mind just to move you as... No, I cannot move you. But I can still do some decent damage.
This is good as done.
Here you go. Yeah, I will pain in blood. Your
Who if
own
not me?
heal, yeah. Oh, I need Cassia to cast as much as possible.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
One. We can get rid of this guy here. Yeah, I'm going to.
I refuse to bow.
Can we, by the way, yeah, try and.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay, that was good. That was good one. Attack of opportunity. And you're done. I need to give Cassia more turns, actually. Regen.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, now you all have regions, yeah? Regen, warp speed, and iron on. Yeah, you all have it.
Do my
purification discharge should do the trick. Nice. No, that's not what I'm looking for. We cannot move there, but we can move... Wait a minute. Can I do it by myself? So that we will cover you
Let's see to it.
and not let you do anything, yeah? What the hell was that?
Naturally.
Let the true master inflict the pain.
Okay. Let's move you
Your
here.
turn.
I wasn't expecting that we will stand right on the top of this guy. Now, Cassia, where are you at? Yeah,
I'll
here you
make
are.
it happen.
Please do some more casting here. You can get rid of this guy.
Try to die with grace, at
Nice.
least.
And you can cast one more time, so that way you have this buff already. Yeah, you have. I can give it to Nibelus or Pascal. Yeah, Pascal. Yeah, just a little bit. And we can cast this one more time. Wait a minute. No, wait. I have some ideas. Will you? Yeah, thank you for moving closer to me. Now, let's
Accept
give
your
Cassia
lot.
one more time something so that we can do some
Isn't
amount
this a
of
job for the
damage
serfs?
To you.
and reduce the veil. Wait a minute. What if I'm going to do this one? And now,
Me.
yeah, yeah, baby. And now like that. Nice. And now like that.
Holy terror!
Yeah, baby.
Smite your enemies!
And almost no veil of degradation. Noise. Now just burnt as a crisp.
On it. You never stood a chance.
Okay, this guy is still here. Why are you running like an idiot? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're not taking those. What's that? Navigator stuff. 10 willpower, 15 perception. Okay, let's put it here. Restore 82 wounds, remove bleeding, burning, toxin, melting, heals 1 trauma and all injuries without skill test. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's a good one, I guess. And let's get some more scraps. Yeah, nice. You. Elkendil or Eklendil.
Is there money to be
Okay,
made?
navigator stuff. What do we have here? 5 willpower, 10 perception, and this one is 10 willpower, 15 perception. Okay, this one is much better. All allies targeted by navigating powers gain +4 movement points on their next turn. Okay, that's a good one. Allies targeted by navigator powers gain 7 bonus to all their characteristics until the end of the navigator's next turn. This bonus stacks and is prolonged until navigator's next turn every time it stacks. Okay. Enemies targeted by navigator powers suffer 11% more damage for all sources. This effect stack up 8 times. Enemies targeted by navigator power suffers 11 penalty to all their characteristics until the end of the navigator's next turn. This penalty stacks and is prolonged until the navigator's next turn every time it stacks. Wow. Okay. I'll take that one. 100 willpower, noise. And really good perception, actually. Later, there is nothing left in there.
I always keep my options open.
Yeah, and this one is now open. Nice, as I saw. We need either kill him or try to, I don't know, negotiate with that one. But we're not negotiating with freaking enemies of humanity. Let me just have a sip of tea, because my throat. It's really dry. It was dry. Nice. Okay, what do we have here? Some traps around here. Good.
Rise to the top, or
Echo.
get left in the
Yeah,
dust.
thank you. I can see that. And that's some scraps, Xeno scraps. Okay, we'll have so much stuff to sell. if we will get out of here alive, but I guess we will. The spice of common wrath pierce the darkness like needles through living flesh. Yeah, it's about to go down because of we have done. And as I said, no regrets. Because oh, some more goods and some more stuff for sale.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Some cargo. What do we have here? Okay. Ooh, grotesque incubus and yeah, we're definitely going to have another one fight here. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who's that? Yermeris. Miserable woman, Yermeris hisses through her teeth upon seeing you. Despite her blazing eye and her bared teeth, you plainly discern what is in the Drukhari's heart. Fear. By centering reality and causing a disjunction, you let the warp demons invade Komarath. Yeah. I will see to it that death comes for you slowly. Oh. Can we not talk? Can we just start? I have come for gate, not for you. Oh, I'm always up to kill some powerful Drukharis. Who are you, Emeris? Wait a minute, isn't that? Oh yeah. That's Archon. Oh, that's so good. I had grown tired of the games and machinations you have ushered into my realm. Prepare to die, Archon, Emeris. Die? Ha! Emeris draws her weapon. You are the only one who dies today, and after I'm done with you, I will pay a visit to real space to observe the terror and ruin Bruce by my cabal. Do you know, monkey? Like, this monkey is literally pissing me off. That so many of your kind have had their lives cut short at the hand of their own kin. I used you to purge the ranks of the cabal to clean all obstacles from my past. I used you to accomplish my goals. I colluded with your kind, despite your much vaunted hatred of Xenos, which ought to have prevented any of your form even considering such a thing. Solomon says, it sickens me to say this, but I believe the Xenos. I know what kind of things people will do in the name of personal gain. And now that the false spawn has confessed, the situation in the expanse suddenly makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you're surprised, Solomon? My servants are heading out on new hunt as we speak. Who will become the prey? Which light will wink out in the void? How many Monkey will perish in the darkness? He lets a mocking laugh. You will never know. I will make sure that your servants will have nowhere to come back. So, what options do we have? Oh, in the name of the God Emperor, I will destroy you, Xenos. Such amusing loftiness coming from an insect. Your toy god cannot help you, and nor can help your fellow kin. That delectable prey still confined to the boundless darkness of real space. It's not his job to help his people. His people is absolutely capable to help themselves. This is our duty, so you're so going to die. Oh, you have friends behind me. Two more grotesques. You filthy, filthy animal. You're not... Yeah, you have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can move here. So maybe. Okay, first one to be moved is, I guess, Henry. Somewhere over here. And Echo will go here. This will be our position to start off. Legrand Cassia will go here. Salomon, you will cover us from this side. 1, 2. Wait a minute. This is second. I need to move maybe Cassia and you here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have 4. 4 cell radius. Okay. That's good. So we can move you behind the heavy cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. Vengeance of Mars will go there. You will go, I guess, here. And you will go here. So you will prepare to face those big guys here. Yeah? Yeah. Incubus, then Henrix. Okay. That's good. But Yemeris is starting first. What do you... Oh my goodness, 1000 HP. Oh, I'm definitely going to curse the hell out of you. Revitalizing Pain. This creature restores 3 wounds every time another creature suffers damage that does not kill it. Shadow Field. At the beginning of the combat, the wearer gains the Shadow Field effect. While under this effect, the wearer counts as being in full cover against all ranged attacks. The effect is lost when the wearer is hit by a ranged attack and suffers damage from it. Okay. What's that? Toxic Burst. Toxic damage. Deals double toxic damage. Each successful attack with this weapon increases the damage of toxin effect suffered by a target by +1. Ugh. Gene Blade. If the wielder deals damage to the target with the sword until the end of the combat, they gain +3 bonus to weapon skill, basic skill, toughness, strength. Target suffers -3 penalty to those characteristics. Okay, that's a powerful one. Thanatophobia Zone. A creature in this Thanatophobia Zone suffers damage, must pass willpower test resistance. If it fails, it gains the Thanatophobia effective for 2 rounds. Intelligence Rent ability. Okay, that's and bunch of stuff here. The weapon breaking attack facility. Oh. Okay. Well, let's start the battle. Ow! Well, at least you've hit your own guy. Okay.
The order is clear.
We must stay at this position at the moment. But I can shoot both of you.
The arbitrator judges.
Okay, nice. Can I maybe stun all of you? Let's try. Stun grenade. Perplexed. Okay. We can do one and gun actually. And hit one more time. Or they are going to move, so
it won't
maybe
take long.
Like that. Okay, you dodged. Now Gladiator stay there for now, or you can protect. No, Gladiator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, can I?
Even my dog wouldn't do that.
Shit. Oh well.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Later will be without buffs for now. Well, what can you do, yeah? I guess we can concentrate fire on you.
Running binaric override.
Wait a minute. We could definitely do something like that. Oh well. 59. Okay, nice. Blind effect here.
Parameters for tech units.
Such a nice damage. Strafe. From here to no. Shit. Okay. We can actually try and do something like that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. You're done. Now Incubus moving, then Henrix. Ow! The hell?
You bite like a fox.
31 power damage. Ow!
My Caramite destroy.
Okay, Henrix. Time for you
Let's see
to
to it.
start witchcrafting. 1.
For the
Dude.
throne's glory.
Oh, Echo, you're such
see
a
to it.
nice bird. And Ward of the
But of
Emperor.
course, Lord Captain.
And we can... What can we do else? Yeah, why not?
Naturally.
Charge. You're a freaking Inquisitor, aren't you? I wouldn't mind to enfeeble this guy, actually. Here,
Let's see to it.
I definitely don't mind. This is going to increase... No, I'm not going to use it. Well, of degradation is already... Whoa. Please don't. And you're also shooting. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine.
I am a
Legrand,
navigator, not a servitor.
my man. I definitely need you to try and deal with this guy here.
I'm ready for whatever comes.
Press the
It's as
advantage.
good as done.
Yeah, nice damage. Okay. Temporary wounds, armor deflection to the reverse and the allies until the end of the combat. Yeah.
If not me.
Some additional stuff oh no, this is going to increase the veil. I don't want it to be increased like that, but look what we can do actually. I'm going to wait a minute.
One
Yeah,
of us would be enough.
let's do something like that. And can you bite him? Yeah, you can.
I can taste my blood.
Okay. And
Let's
yes,
test our
by mouth.
skills, Galeto.
That's it? No, wait a minute. That's not it yet. No, you're not moving anywhere. You're going to stay here. Now, Cassia, my darling, we definitely need to curse this guy here. Unfortunately, we cannot. Oh, we can curse those. No. I'm going to curse this guy
If I
here.
may,
Can we? Yeah.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
You will pay for this in blood.
And now this
Me?
one for you.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And Legrand is going to give you another one turn actually. Let this guy relax a little bit. Yeah. You're going on your own hunt here, yeah? Are you? Yeah, definitely you're going to hunt those guys down. Yeah, go.
For battle.
What the? Oh.
Become the All-Father's worthy
Oh.
instrument.
Oh, well, why not? Absolutely fine with that.
Wolf's reign.
One,
So it
two.
shall be.
Now you can actually shoot this guy.
Corpse play.
And run and gun and
Do
maybe
this
swing
better
this
than a
guy.
warrior of
Yeah.
the All-Father.
This is what you're doing actually really, really nicely. Can we move
See
here?
how the
Yeah,
wolf succeeds.
like that.
Our
Now you
foes
will be
reek
between
of
those guys and not
cowardice.
letting them to shoot. So just hold on and yeah? Toxin, yeah.
Tremble.
Ow! I'm still freaking alive. Ow.
Vengeance will be swift.
Yeah, that hurts.
I'll make it happen.
Kasia, my darling. No, not that one. I guess I'm going to use... Wait a minute. I need to use this one.
Isn't this
on
a
all
job
of
for
you.
the serfs?
This one on you because you're really, really suffering, and this one on you, so we will finish. No, wait a minute. What do you have? 30 HP, so next time you'll be dead.
Me.
Look at that.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
166 damage. Nice. Now we're going
I
to
won't stand for it.
do something
You
really,
should feel
really
honored
nasty.
to witness this.
You have the curse that... Oh, look at those stats. Oh my goodness. Minus 60. Oh my god. Yeah. Walking Nightmare, and you still don't have Warp Curse Unleashed. No, you don't have, so let's do it.
I am a navigator, not
One,
a servitor. Isn't this a job
two.
for the serfs?
I will tear your throat personally, monkey. I just killed you. What do you mean you will tear my... Oh. So this is some kind of... What the Really? Oh well.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay.
Isn't
I
this a job
guess.
for the...
You're done now. I guess your turn. Do you have the gaze on you? No, you don't. There you go. Decrease your HP and all the stuff. Oh, you had one. You shit. Oh, Henrix. Nah, I'm going to deal with this guy.
On it.
Come on. Let's see what we can inflict. 349, 578.
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
Yeah, your end was inevitable. Definitely. Let's make you better. Yeah. Two grotesques left. Henrix. My man. Later, he just pushing forward, biting. Yeah, nice. Good doggo. If I'm going to stand like that, yeah, I'm not going to
Mark the target.
shoot Glater like that. That's good. You have 107 HP. That's good.
Accepted.
Let's start dealing damage to those bastards.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Upper hand. Bite.
One of us would be enough.
Yeah. Some good damages. Run. Or... We
The
can
order is
stand
clear.
next. We can stand next to this one. Pascal. What can we do with this guy? Are you a mechanical one? Explode, natural, suppress pain. Natural, no, you're not a mechanical one. But anyway, we're going to add some exploits. Yeah. And just a regular shot.
Request approved.
Just casually 67 damage. Blinding strike.
Familiar activated.
Nice. Soar. Straight.
Setting target parameters protect familiar unit.
Obstruct vision.
Abide in the host of black.
Shoot somewhere. Oh yeah, 55 more damage. Missed 32 damage. Ooh. You can do another one obstruct damage. Yeah.
Setting target parameters protect familiar.
I am becoming our father's worthy instrument!
Oh yeah, amount of damage. The combinations we can do is actually... Yeah, parry. Yeah, you're definitely not capable to deal with Space Marine. Yeah, the combinations of damage we can deal actually is awful. Well, I guess Henrik's done
I am a
what
navigator,
everything
not a servitor.
I needed him to do, so
Die in disgrace!
this one is restoring your AP and just punch this one. Nice! Henrik, stand up.
Bones!
Okay, we're done with this bastard. And you will turn on the gates, yeah? I hope you will not do something bad. And level up. Oh, this is going to be a long one, but I'm fine with it. What do we need? Maybe ballistic skills or perception of willship, fellowship. I guess fellowship. Do we have? Yeah, we have fellowship here. That's lore imperium, persuasion, commerce. Yeah, all this stuff. Yeah, okay, fellowship. Fellowship is good. Always good. All this stuff. More of contempt. Ally is affected by an officer's ability or talent that grants temporary wounds to that ally armor increased by 10 for does not stack. Yeah, okay. Bonus to the weapon skill equal more damage. No. That ally gains temporary wounds. Commanding west the range of officers by 3. Nah. Heroism, focus. What is ability? Do we have anything? Yeah, we have some skill. is healed or heals allies. No. Nah, not really. Officer gain 10 willpower, 10 fellowship when they have less than 50% of their maximum wounds remaining. Also, they gain additional willpower, fellowship after using an officer ability on target with less than 50. Okay. Still resolve? Resolve increased. Yeah. Voice of command. When an ally starts turn, including any extra turn adjacent to the officer. No. Targets ally with an action, an ability, or an attack that resolve increase. No. March. Officer uses an ability that grants movement points to other target. Officer also grants half of the number. Yeah. Officer makes an attack, they gain 5 fellowship until the end. Oh, does the attack casting spells is also like an attack? Iron Discipline. Oh, allies affected by the officer's abilities gain resistance. Okay. When the officer targets an ally with an ability for the first time around, that light temporary wounds. No. Maybe it's just a regular attack, but makes an attack. Really hope that this will include as well the... You get it. The thingy. Strength. Why is your strength -10? I don't get it. Ballistic weapon? No, your stuff is ballistic, so... Ballistic, yeah. Need to increase your strength. Arbeit physical. Gain toughness equal to half of the equipped shield block. Ooh. As long as I betray him on wounds, yeah, mob justice. I don't remember. I wanted to have something. The soldier gains non-critical hit chance. That bonus is doubled against the enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover. Not too bad, actually. Do we have something for Reveal and Slaughter can be used after 2 skills instead of 3? Reveal and Slaughter is really good one. Rapid Reload we're not using after first hit of each ranged burst attack. Okay. While full wounds. While soldier have full cover. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage increased. Okay. Cover efficiency. More damage. Alacrity. Each shot fired by soldier grants them 1 agility and deal and yeah, okay. While one-handed shock baton or one-handed power maul equipped at no. Public sentencing. Whenever an enemy adjacent to a arbitrator fails a willpower resistance test for the first time in a round, that enemy provokes an attack of opportunity from the arbitrator. Not too bad. Mob justice. A license for cell radius more damage. That would be good for Glato. All likes excluding Xenos. The current party gained 5 characteristics as was chosen for Humanity Finest. Okay. Allies excluding Xenos in this current party gain +5 to the same characteristics as was chosen. Okay, you know what? That's a good one. I guess I'm going to stick with this one. Okay, you need some fellowship. You definitely need some fellowship. It's... For some reason it's... Oh, wait a minute. Willpower? Perception. Let's give you some fellowship bonus. I'll keep giving you willpower. Let's keep giving you willpower. I don't know why all those are minuses. It's local, some kind of local effect of war. Allies that are targeted by negative ability resistant and again 12. Yeah, let's just... You need some weapon skills definitely and toughness. Is it so? Or maybe even intel? No. So maybe toughness. Yeah, I wouldn't mind to grant you some toughness actually. There is so much stuff we can grab here. Dodge reduction and parry reduction with melee weapons. If an enemy dodges or parries his attacks, the bonus is doubled. Okay, this one is not bad. We can grab it. Let's grab it, because you're slowly but surely getting into a close combat. You definitely need a ballistic and weapon and... Oh, you know what? Let's give you raw strength. And athletics will go up. Yeah. Brutal Hunter. No, wait a minute. For each adjacent ally, more damage. Ooh. Enough bullets for everyone. The soldier's second attack action is in a turn deal certain more damage to enemies that have not suffered damage from the soldiers during this time. Oh. You know what? Let's grab it. I like it. Henrik's. You're gonna need some willpower. Yeah, willpower. And what else can we give? Oh, there's so much stuff. Deals damage, they gain 1 stack of the single inferno. That damage was dealt to a target adjacent to the sides, they gain 2 stacks instead. When the sucker suffers lethal damage. Oh yeah, that's lethal damage. Effect applied by the sucker increases damage suffered by target. No, we don't have a lot of those. Still mind. The sucker's resolve is increased by +5 while when the... Yeah. Yeah, this one. Stabilizing factor. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. You have, yeah, crippled arm. You know what, Pascalis, you can remove fresh, but this is not a fresh injury. This is...
My cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Weapon skill ballistic skin. Yeah, okay, screw it. Okay, let's move. Oh, yeah, absolutely forgot to get all of those. You will go... Yeah, that's Drukhari. That's a Drukhari as well. Maybe a nice weapon, but don't care. Whenever bleeding, burning, or toxin effect inflicts by the wearer deals damage to an enemy, that enemy suffers -5. Yeah, okay. Screw this one. Dodge to the wearer and their allies. Yeah, okay. At the beginning of the combat against the shadow field effect. While under this effect, the wearer counts as being in full cover against... Oh, this is such a good one. Okay. Decrease all incoming damage except direct damage by 1. Direct damage. Direct damage means... As attack on spam okay. You know, those two actually I would think about, and actually and this one as well. No, this one not that good, but yeah, okay. I hope we're out. Come on. I hope we're out. I really damn hope we're out.
With the physical horrors of Camorra behind them, a long and arduous journey, possible only with the help of a Xenos guide, lay ahead for the rogue trader and his party. From one strange destination to the next, through unknowable environments, the mere sight of which could drive one to madness. Despite the challenges, they managed to escape the labyrinthian webway and find their way back. Home?
At least we escaped. I hope escaped Commonwealth. And really damn hope that we are somewhere not far from the old man. I hope the warship is not far away. A burly shaved commoner in worn coveralls eyes you with suspicion. He is clutching an autogun that looks like it is one careless reloaded away from falling one careless reload away from falling apart. The man narrows his eyes and inquires, "Oi! Who are you, Lord? You're not bandits, are ya?" That's sorry, but I do like this kind of accent. Upon noticing a non-human in your retinue, the old man grimaces with contempt and clutches a killer hanging around his neck. "And trimming around with inhuman scum, no less? Begone, you lucky freak! I compel you in Saint Cognitus' name, a Saint Nicondis Nif's name, a Saint Drusus' name." Eclidil cast a wary eye over the commoner and inquires quietly, "Is this monkey possessed or simply mad?" Oh, we're back to our planet, I guess. I guess persuasion would be the normal one. "I'm the master of this planet, Legrand von Velasens, and I require something of you." "Succeeded, bless the throne. You're joking me. His lordship in this here backwoods. What an honor. A big all hour this." The man drops to his knees and tries his best to hide his travesty of firearm, pretending that he was not just pointing it at your chest a moment ago. "I'm just lone-born, a small humble man. I've only ever seen your lustrous visage on the holy icons in the temple of the capital." Oh, we have already holy icons of myself. Whoa, nice. So who are you?" "I'm a scout, your lordship, a wanderer in the woods. I test the soil." Taking great care, the old man reaches into his sack and pulls out a scratched auspex with long spike, warped in muddy wreck. "The tech priest told me, once 1,000 steps you have walked, thrust the mystical probe into the soils. Say a prayer, then press the Smaragdine seal. Offer these prayers to the Emperor and then press the ruby seal. Thus will the probe test the land and tell you what mineral dwells there. Okay. What do the people of Yano say about my abduction? The man gives you a puzzled look. Was that? Did some rotten abduct you? Who could perpetrate such violently, kidnapping his lordship? The nerve. We ain't heard nothing here on Yanas. Well, this is good from the one side, but maybe from the other hand. Someone took my throne. How are things in the colony? I won't shame myself by complaining. We live thanks to the God Emperor and your lordship. We pray for your health every day. I need proper answers, but okay. Our new master, the... Oh my goodness, what's that? Old Inquisitors. The Old Inquisitors. The dignified bunch. The fancy and learned types, though, and no good ever comes from scholars, but on the upside, they are praying your thrones for your service. They are paying your thrones for your service. Can you believe it? I hadn't seen that throne in my whole life, and they are giving us 2 for every month's work. Well, that's a good one, no? His expression darkness. This plague going around on Yanas, though, makes your hair fall out, your skin to go pale, and your voice disappear. Those normal Emperor fearing people into right freaks, scum of humanity. We call folks like that wretched. Scary to look at, better to put them all down. We'll do little by little with poison. Wait a minute, we had that dilemma once. I don't remember what all this stuff was about, unfortunately. Is the governor well? Can't say I have the foggiest. We'll never ever heard the governor's name, but it is still beats living under the cursed heretic. He stands as a bloodsucker. Oh yeah, there was one. I need shuttle and some means of contacting the Astropactic Church so I can summon my warship here. In Jeffy, your lordship, please be welcome to our flying ferry. It's right over yonder. My favorite word. In the brush. It also where our expedition walks wizard is staying. Akandil shoots you a keen look and asks coldly, will your capital offer protection? I do not wish to exchange one prisoner for another. Yeah, it will. The old man glances the Farseer suspiciously. Will that the charity mug be flying over the capital with your lordship? He's got an awful big mouth. He's looked like a trouble. Yes, Zenos is coming with me as my guest. With a oh yeah, it's a little bit off my course, but with a frowning grimace, the governor bows and mutters under his breath, oh, this won't end well. With guests like that, better grab them by the floppers and go to fire. Burn them right quick. That's fortunately not your decision, my man. That's fortunately not your decision, but I know that Imperium will never ever go hand by hand with Xenos, but this guy helped me, so I just can't. Hi, Factorum Yanis, my friend, we're back to watch him. Yay! The high-ranking officer beamed with genuine happiness. Drunkard steps forward and solemnly says, "Welcome to the bridge, Lord Captain. Like the rest of the crew, we are overjoyed by your return and thanks Emperor for that." The crew stares in awe and terror as the giant towering over the crowd. Some makes the sign of Aquila on their chest, others collapse to their knees with a prayer to the God Emperor on their lips. This way of poisonous shock does not seem to discompose Ufa in the slightest. He just chuckles into his bed and glances around curiously. Here's Emperor's Angels. If you haven't seen my Space Marines 2 walkthrough, just have it, just give the chance to this game. It's really good game, just watch it. You'll see how Imperial Guard are reacting on the Space Marines and it's awesome. Oh, Jay. Shireen, light of my eyes, I'm overjoyed to see you among us once more, truly, and the Exalted One is merciful for showing you the way back home. I hope all the Ashmeks who left us to languish without our Lord Captain have already become food to the warp demons. Oh, literally. The milligram, the flagship without you was like a body without heart. Its blood froze in its veins. We welcome your return and stand ready to serve. Oh, my gothic, almost girlfriend. I guess next walkthrough I will be romancing you, my darling. First off, how much do you know about my abduction? Vox marks that. Oh, Vigdis! Not much, Lord Captain. In keeping with Master Scalander's plan, after your lordship party landed on the station, we went into the Vox silence. We waited for quite some time, but the dispersed heretic Vogtui ship never showed. When we took the liberty of sending the messenger to the station with a report, we found only bodies of unknown officers and other signs of bloodshed. Jan is saying, since your lordship body was never recovered, we hoped against hope that you were still alive. Alas, even our most alert Agio operators never spotted anything suspicious, and thus our ignominious failure put you in dire peril. Vigdis, dare we inquire what happened to your lordship? Yeah. Achilles turned out to be a traitor. He helped the Drukhari abduct me and hide me in Komarath. Lies. What? Henrix, you've been there. Achilles Calanda is a traitor? Is that damned wretch is still alive? We'll hunt him down no matter what system he's hiding in. I don't know if that corrupt Silos is capable of feeling love for anything or anyone, but if he does, we'll find it and destroy it. Oh, Reva, my man, you're with me at last. What the fuck, Henrix? I don't remember properly, but first of all, I do remember he was in my party when all this happened, and second thing, that Achilles definitely done that. Where has my ship been all this time? The officers' council decide to take the ship to Footfall, where one can hear the gossip of the entire expanse. Our agents tirelessly searched for information about your lordship. Had we heard even a whisper of where you were imprisoned, we would have immediately launched a rescue expedition. While you were absent, Lord Captain, we made every effort to find you. That resulted in a number of modifications to the ships that we have significantly upgraded. Thanks to a favorable deal secured by the esteemed High Factorum, the ship is now equipped with state-of-the-art gear system and direction finder from Caviar Gamma. Ooh, nice. No, I'm not waiting for any celebrations. We're not acting like that, yeah? That's quite not foreign and fusion. I wish to return my duties immediately. Yanis throw up his hands, but the crew is overcome with joy and gratitude to the God Emperor. Nonetheless, your will is absolute. Lord Captain, the senior officers will report to you shortly. In your absence, we received a number of apoplectic messages and dispatches that demand your attention. Oh yes, I absolutely sure in that. Nomos, the group of servitors suddenly. Oh yes, the consciousness of our vessel. Yeah. I do remember now. Our void ship is alive. Yeah. The group of servitors suddenly steers the moment friendly, identical even for automatons. They stare at you and say in perfect unison, "Hello, Nomos have come to welcome you back." Hello, Nomos! Hey! We sense that a great deed has been done, a vivid imprint on existence. You did something very important. What was it? A triumph over the enemies of humanity by pitting the archenemy blood against that of Xenos. One day, they will all fall before the sacred flame. For now, we can be satisfied with having enemies of terror destroyed one another. Did Norma say it correctly? The servitor chorus, which sounds as single voice, falls silent. Nomos appears to be waiting for your response in eager anticipation. Yeah, I'm glad that you're learning to understand me, Nomos. After a long pause, the servitor's chorus responded with unexpected forcefulness. Nomos are glad too. We must go now. We will come to speak with you later. Another pause follows, so long that the silence becomes more piercing than a scream. Then the servitors finally break it. We're glad to see order restored and the head of the dynasty resume his reign. We were concerned about you and your well-being. That's good to hear. One can detect with the naked eye the moment when Nomos leaves the breach. The servitors stop moving in sync and slowly shuffle off to their posts. Oh, that's so good. Henrix, you I need to talk to you, Henrix. Is that you, Henrix? Yeah, no, it's not. Or is it you? Oh, that's Yanis. Your Lordship, I must report highly compromising information about a member of your retinue, namely Mistress Chaye. Oh, who it turns out is nothing of sort but commoner, a fugitive from the law and desert from the Imperial Guard. I have solid evidence to prove it. Yeah. The evidence had to be incontrovertible. The Factorum bows and holds out a data slate to you. It is all here, Your Lordship. Official record from the Administratum, attestation from the Departmental Ministerium, and much more besides. I want to know details. I may have overlooked some nonsense, but I have solid evidence that the person whom we presently known as Jae, served in the 19th Efreet Regiment and was identified as the perpetrator of the numerous instances of theft and smuggling, as well as desertion. And this individual is not noble birth, but out of lower origins. How did you come to know this? In your lordship's absence, the burden of watching over the dynasty's treasure fell upon my shoulder. Yeah, I deemed Jaya the likeliest threat to the dynasty's material security. I had my people conduct an investigation, and they uncovered the past connection between Hidari and the individual by the name of Mercy, a highly influential figure in the Kabbalistica mission with a dangerous reputation. Fearing that the predatory interests of the Kabbalica would pose a threat to your coffers, I began my own investigation. It was entirely reasonable to suspect conclusion of some kind between Haydari and Mercy, and so my suspicions were confirmed. The two were connected. It was from Mercy's associates that I acquired the compromission intelligence on Haydari. I wish to see Jay. We have something to discuss. Oh, you're so going down, Jay. Shopped me, did you? You little wannable questor? Jay voice, bearing undergo a stock transformation. Beaten soldier slang cut through her typically gentle speech. Don't missink your servants, Legrand, and they sneaky as do. They'll climb up Grox's asses to find out what they want to know. Oh yeah, be sure of that. Look at her, guys, look at her. Oh, I guess we're not going to look at her again. I think we need to talk about your past. Only if this scum's link is his hook. Oh, this is how you talk to my people.
Well, your lordship, ask away. I'll tell it like it is. I'm not going to try to wriggle out of it.
Tell me your real story.
So what do you want to hear, Shireen? A children's tale about a beautiful princess? A ballad about a queen of thieves? How about a new story, Shireen? Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived on a sand-covered lump of rock, and the core of that rock contained untold riches for servants of the Imperium. The girl scraped out those riches with her little hands, breaking her back and coughing up her lungs, on behalf of people who had never clapped eyes upon her, and who would never know her name. She did this every day until she turned 16, and then came and drafted the girl into the 19th Ifrit Regiment. Can you imagine? Of course, the regiment was wiped out on its first sortie, but the girl survived. The Exalted One protects. So what was next? Years serving in the Astra Militarum, just a shitload of hard labor, and fighting, and deals, and shady connections, and new opportunities. But everything in this world ends sooner or later, Shireen. The now not-so-little girl went and fell in with the Kasbalika. She saved up a little gold, and she even indulged in excess from time to time, until living the good life almost cost the little girl her head after her patrons got caught in an internal investigation between the Officio Prefectus and Departamento Munitorum. So the girl ran as fast as her little legs could carry her, until her eyes and the beams of fortune brought her to the expanse. A shitty story, all things considered, Shireen.
It's too early to make any conclusions, but really displeased by her. And if you do remember, guys, when we were last time playing and I was saying about Jay, that she's most probably not going to survive. I knew you were no princess.
Oh, really, Shireen? And there I thought you were quite ready to believe my time-honed thespian performance.
Oh, so you're mocking me now. Do you have a family?
The folks on Footfall are my only family, Shireen. The trickster twins and the rest of the rabble, plain-talking and loyal as dogs. And sometimes as dull as the pommel of a worn-out blade.
So you're from the Imperial Guard.
Corporal Haydari reporting for duty, sir. I've had enough of the Astra Militarum shit to last a lifetime, Shireen. And my body's collected enough souvenirs from run-ins with Xenos and heretics to last 2 lifetimes. Except, when it comes to the Guard, there's no such thing as used to be. That wretched life sank its claws into me good. But that also means I remember what it's like to be a small, shaking, insignificant pawn. And that's why I appreciate what I have now all the more.
So you are deserter as well.
You know, Shireen, I could still be bouncing around from one world to another, holed up on tired old ships with only venal grunts for company, if I hadn't decided I wanted more for my life. I accepted a shipment from the Kasbalika of certain chemicals. You know, for carnal pleasures and the like. Some bigwig was throwing a party to celebrate his 5th decade in the service. And that's when I caught the attention of the newly arrived commissar. I was rummaging through the pockets of Astra Militarum with one hand and shuffling the Kasbalican cargo with the other. You can imagine what would have happened to my head had the commissar not started with my higher-ranked patrons.
So you are the deserter. That explains the lung implant, but what about your hands?
It was orcs. Not everything I say is a lie, Shireen.
But... Oh... How did you get involved in Kasbalika?
What? You think it's difficult? Once me and my fellow guardsmen snuck into the upper city in search of a good watering hole where the high and mighty of that world congregated. Another time, our regiment was sent to defend the tallest spires on a hive world. And I had an epiphany. I saw how the other half lives. And by half, I mean the ones born with a diamond spoon in their mouth, instead of an entrenching shovel rammed up their arse. My eyes were open to the truth, Shireen. The Imperium is full of opportunities, even for people like myself. The trick is knowing whose palms to grease, whose boots to lick, whose throat to squeeze, and whose arses to kick. I was very popular with everyone in the guard command, you see. I'd procure things for them, whatever they wanted. And so the Kasbalika took notice.
I see.
Whoop the Never mind.
Who is this Mercy that Drunko was accusing for you associating with?
We knew each other once. He helped me make the move to the Expanse and establish my first connections. But that's an old story I prefer not to poke at if I can help it. Things are good in my life now, and I don't need mercy.
About your new persona?
Are you worried I'm going to start spitting on the deck and shriveling your officers' ears with my foul tongue? Don't be, Shireen. I much prefer being seen as a princess rather than a deserter. I'll continue to play the part in front of the others, but you wanted to talk frankly, so I've dropped the act.
So, as you all know, guys, I'm really, can be flexible. I can be flexible, I've made some mistakes, I've done some bad stuff, and from one side we can keep her, even though I don't like her, but she's a good opportunity to get along with some of the shady stuff of the Imperium, that's shady corners. But from the other side, I really hate people who is lying and keep lying and keep lying and keep lying, and as well trying to harm my dynasty. Oh, how am I talking? My dynasty. Yeah. But this is my dynasty now, and I'm responsible for that one. Like, yeah, it's a tough decision. Yeah, don't really know how to deal with this one properly. But you know, if she would talk to me by herself before she would be exposed by the investigation that Yanis did, I would most probably think about this differently. But now, you will answer for everything you have done.
What, the throne, Shireen? No, 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 don't!
Drankar just hit jacket before addressing you. Now then, Lord Captain, shall we get to business? We have numbers of items to go over. The expanse is in flames, your lordship. Squadrons and smaller groups of despicable Drukhari raids our systems. The cult of the final dawn has emerged in full force, weakening havocs everywhere. We've heard rumors of that fall of Sentinel Sprite House Chorda's World, and outrageous scarillage given how abundant and expensive Prometheum is there. Vigdis. Strife has broken out between House Winterscale and House Chorda. Chaos reigns everywhere. Only the esteemed Lord Inquisitor is trying to fight it, concentrating all available forces at Footfall and drawing them into the fist that will smash the rampaging heretics and Xenos vermin. What kind of Xenos are attacking Expanse? Drukhari, Lordship. Their squadrons, both large and small, are invading the Expanse, unleashing carnage on planets, taking captives by the thousands and attacking ships. It is as if something has spooked their nest, and if you will, and now they're lashing out. Yeah, I know what spooked their nest. How fare the walls of my dynasty? The heretics' miscellaneous acts make it difficult to maintain astropathic contacts with the colonies. The cult of the final dawn strikes everywhere, and the sleeper agents are active on every planet. On Webos 6, a mutiny was crushed after a group of newly arrived prisoners succumbed to blasphemous propaganda, but other worlds stand firm against the onslaught of the enemies of humanity and do not succumb to their pernicious influence. So Xavier is leading the defense. Exactly. The esteemed Lord Inquisitor Kalazar has declared himself Warden of Coronos Expanse and issued order to requisition troops. He has made Footfall his base of operation and was the most logistically convenient point. From there, his fleet strikes through the Expanse, destroying the forces of the cult of the Final Dawn and the abominable Drukhari. He may be all that currently stand in the way of the Expanse being reduced to ashes. When heretics laid siege of Ephrates II, the hallowed forge of the Cognizance fleet, the Lord Inquisitor sent an enormous force. Now they are explorator squadrons recalled from the front lines and together against the heretic in the battles of the sacred planet. What is the source of the strife between Incendia and Caligos? When the esteemed Lord Inquisitor called upon the rogue traders to join his force, her ladyship Incendia Chorda heeds the summons while his lordship Galagos Winterscale ignored it. Rumor has it that his refusal was defined in manner and served as pretext for Lady Chorda to declare war on House Winterscale. Winterscale's ships are being hunted and his wards occupied under the preference of compelling them to submit to the Imperial Creed. Surprisingly, for all this love of fighting, Winterscale is in no hurry to defend his domain. According to intercepted astropathic messages, he and his retinue are currently on Quetzal Ember hunting down the Xenos fleet Aeldari by all appearances. Is there anything else I should know? I have good news to share as well. The Heartless, the frigate used to belong to the sides if you are aboard the ship. Oh, yeah, we have, it's fully repaired. Its hull has been considerably reinforced, and after a complete cycle of tech litanies, the fighter craft in its hangar now eagerly await the chance to show their worth in battle. Oh, that's good. Oh, Factorum lowers his head in though. In thoughts, there have been other minor developments. If you so wish, I will gladly bring up to speed on the bridge. I would not want them to take any time away from this occasion. Thank you for the reports. Abelard. Lord Captain, Abelard bows, he said. Allow me to make a request, a personal one. Yes, my man. While you were away, the Chore Master received the astropathic message from Dragonas. It concerns my family. The Viserians have been accused of treason against House von Valances. What? How is it possible? I cannot comprehend it. Senchal shakes his head helplessly. The Viserians have served the Rogue Trader dynasty loyal for generations. This is hard to admit, but the news have come as a crushing blow. The accusations were leveled by or on behalf of the Draftsman, the governing house. Under normal circumstances, the investigation would not have required your involvement, but my entire family would have been of the noble stock. The Viserians are entitled under the ancient custom to petition for Rogue Trader's personal protections once in generation. Your personal protection, Lord Captain. Do not deny us that honor, I implore you. Tell Chore Master to send a message to Dragonas saying I will personally take part in the investigation. Abelard breathes a sigh of relief and seems to grow an inch or two taller. It will be done, Lord Captain. Oh, my man, I'm so going to destroy this house of... Oh. Henrix. Look, I can understand his reaction, because Achilles is his protege and I believe he is his friend. I slightly remember the story behind Henrix and Achilles, that he somehow helped him, really helped him, and I do believe they have the friendship between those two, and Henrix just can't believe that his friend is in a big trouble right now. Yeah, but we need to talk to Achilles just to make sure Henrix will understand what we are going to do. Legrand, Henrix gives you a code nod in greeting. I apologize for bugging in unannounced. I received news that must discuss with you face to face. Yes, Henrix. You may recall that I mentioned that Achilles, Henrix bought before it continued, that Achilles' calendar was transferred into my remit by a colleague. The colleague in question has contacted me. She requires my immediate assistance. Who is that colleague? Emelina Lichtenhardt. Lichtenhardt. Okay, Lichtenhardt. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that most of the names here can be like or Romans, like most, or Germans. Yeah, like the ancients. Henrix hesitates for a moment before answering. Emelina Lichtenhardt, sage to the Lord Inquisitor. Oh. Tell me more about Emelina. Who is she? I need to be prepared. An acolyte who was assigned a different range of objectives in the Corona's expanse. Henrix trails off, then shakes his head. Don't take me. I'm still trying to hide information from you, even I'm asking for your help. That's your professionalism talking, and I'm absolutely fine if you will hide some, but I will know some information eventually, and this is up to you to give it to me on, or I will dig it up by myself. Emelina is Sage, a unique acolyte of Inquisition who can absorb huge amounts of knowledge and store it in her own memory more securely than any data script. She entered the Lord Inquisitor's retinue before even I did. Talking to her is a strange experience, but that is barely scratching the surface of who she is. Melina is an incredible scholar and expert on forbidden and the eclectic. And of course, she is loyal servant of the Golden Throne. We will see to it later, yeah, if she is. You're saying... you say talking to her is a strange experience. What does that mean? Henrik locks his fingers and says nothing for a few seconds. Since birth, Emelina has been different from other people, especially from the Inquisition, and enhanced her natural gift of hypermnesia. There are certain procedures that can be done. She creates separate blocks of memory which she can then lock under a code word or even overwrite with new information. She can organize her mind like normal person arrange boxes on a shelf. One box might contain information about recent missions in the galaxies, another the latest decrees of the Lex Imperialis, and another her own childhood memories. This level of compartmentalization, oh my goodness, might seem somewhat insane to the untrained eye, but it is the price one must pay to turn an ordinary servant into a useful tool of the Inquisition. You said forbidden and the elect. What does that entail? Emelina carries knowledge that is forbidden to common servants of the Imperium. She carries the knowledge within herself, as it cannot be entrusted to logs or cogitators. I said before that acolytes of the Inquisition must shoulder a heavy burden to come into contact with things that can penetrate and corrupt the soul. For sages, this is an especially trying ordeal. Emelina's hypermnesia has been enhanced so that she now remembers everything she sees, however briefly. After many years of service, she has examined and seen enough to become an unrivaled expert in these fields. You speak of her with obvious affection. Henrik's eyebrows lifts. Emelina was the acolyte of invaluable tool in the Inquisition's arsenal. I admire her traits and talents. Your influence had made Henrik's more close. Yeah. How did that happen? I don't remember. This one is useless. He doesn't have to give, and I can just really understand that there will be more agents operating in the Coroner's Expanse. That's obvious. Freaking hell! I believe I have clear picture of Emelina now. What was her message? Emelina's message is incomplete and distorted. It is impossible to make sense of every word. The only thing we know for certain is that an acolyte of the Inquisition is asking me to go immediately to Piton for a remote planet. In her message, she seems to be requesting as a military support or help with an evacuation, but whatever prescripted is this request, Emelina would not make it if it were absolutely necessary. I know Rook Trader has more than enough other matters to deal with. Nevertheless, I would like to officially request Lord Captain's assistance in dealing with this issue. I have no authority to demand anything from House von Valancius, therefore I am confining myself to a request for sake of Coroner's Expanse and the Imperium. How did you circumvent me and acquire the information from the astropathic message? The interrogator's eyebrows lifted. Lord Captain, a rogue trader may be in a position to challenge the Inquisition authority over the soul, mind, and action, but rogue traders, astropaths, and Vox officers? Hardly. Is there any hints what exactly is threatening Python? Python 4. Henrik says nothing for a time, then begin to speak slowly through his fighting against resistance. For the avoidance of leaks, the details of the objective of specific acolyte shall remain a secret. All I can tell you is that the primary threat that Emelina was dealing with in the Coroner's Expanse was Xenos, in particular Drukhari raids on distant systems. The Sage is ideally suited for the gathering data about chronology of this problem and finding appropriate methods for combating it. As for Emelina is doing on Photon 4, specifically, I don't know. I don't even know any details about the world itself, only that there are humans there. So either it has been colonized or garrisons has been established there. The call to Final Dawn has been my top priority here, and my investigation has given me no cause to turn any attention to that planet. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. I was so afraid I'm not recording. Oh my goodness. I will not ask what would I get of it. Are you certain that you're asking for my help for sake of the Imperium, but because... No. I shall help you, but after I will deal with Abelard's stuff. Because I remember granddaughter of Abelard and I was paying close attention to her. I don't want something to happen to her. She is really smart one and will help my dynasty to thrive. I shall help you. We shall go to Photon 4 and put an end to this threat. Thank you, Lord Captain. I'm confident that this minor deviation from our primary goals will help to stem the spread of anarchy in the Coroner's Expanse, if only slightly. At the very least, we won't be outflanked. I have already spoken to the navigator crew and provided them with the coordinates of Tons 4. We can set a course for it as soon as you give the order. Anyone else want something from Von Valancius? Okay, let's have a look. Chapter 4. And the Lord Captain, go to Footfall, yeah, later. Rumors that Caligos went to Skaldas, yeah, later. Incident, Nomos, yeah. Throne Room, Palace, one of the dragons, Rogue Trader must trail to dragons in order to assess the situation on the capital vault. Dawn, new ruler, every vassal will trade source of it. However, by managing those walls for progress under. Yeah. Latest news. The latest news. Also, we are going to do some contracts. To profit factor? No, not going to give it up. People for Promethium and chemicals. Weapon mechanism for profit factor could be good. Profit factor for bunch of stuff, but wait a minute, 4, and we will get back some. Wait a minute. We have. We don't have mechanisms, so we will not be able to grab this one right away. Just freely to take adamantine chemicals provisions. That could be good, but we cannot. We don't have mechanisms, unfortunately. But oh well, oh well, oh well. Rumors, quests, all the stuff we are going to do later, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.